Okay. Let's see, is there anyone else I need to tell besides them? Anyone else who wants to know, they follow. Okay. Where is it? There. I want to make sure that's visible for reasons. Grab me a drink and let's go. I'm in the mood. I'm in a Nancy Drew mood today. I was watching my Castlevania playthrough, and gosh, I was so convinced I was gonna hate that game, and I didn't. And then I started the Japan one, and I don't remember what was going on there. So we're just gonna play this. We're gonna play Nancy Drew until I win the game or pass out. No, until I win the game or I have to go to bed because I have work tomorrow. This is a Message in the Haunted Mansion, which is apparently one of the old ones. I had to use the X-Wing to make it work.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery, Message in a Haunted Mansion. Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
It's a cyber mystery. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And also, I think maybe this is not the right profile image. I was like smog, but I should find a me image. Do I have a me image? Yes, I have the it's a little old, but yeah, let's do since Cassie's not here, let's use the portrait of me that Cassie drew, like around the time the Casa Malloy playthrough was going on. Woo. Uh, okay. Hold on. Besides chat a little. Is anyone here to say hi? No. Six I didn't prep it any. But yeah. Senior detective, of course. Oh, so it's gonna be like this the whole time.
Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Yay! I was gonna poke around, but no, we have our inventory, and I guess scroll bar. We have our text boxes. We have our instructions. Pocket watch on the game screen keeps track of time in Nancy's world. You can move time ahead by setting the alarm. Find the exit button at the bottom of the menu screen. Don't forget to save before exiting. You'll realize you made a fatal error when you're removed from the game and the menu screen appears. Don't worry, you can try again by clicking second chance. Use the phone in the parlor to call your friends for suggestions on what to do next. Okay. I have. Well, I have. Oh, that's an issue. That's gonna is that just gonna happen no matter where I put the window? Okay. Let's actually restart the game. No, we just started. Let me go and do some editing here on my requirements so that we don't have issues. Keep aspect ratio. Um, then if I set that to 1,000, um, that's 1,000 is to 800, as something is to 600, as 750 is. Okay. Make you bigger. And then keep cursor within window. Okay. I think I have to recapture you now that that's happened. Yes. It's not doing as it said it would. Okay, mouse. Correct position. Keep cursor within window. Okay. I'm not going to bother fixing OBS until I know that it works. Okay, it looks like it works. So I can come here, toggle you. Yay, old games. You're a little bit small now, but I can make you a little bit bigger. That way. Okay, and I have to force my mouse out now, so it should work.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery. Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco.
Wow.
This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion.
Okay, this is a
You'd
skip
love
option,
the
so I
room
could
I'm
have
in.
saved.
It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Okay. You know, I should probably announce this, like, properly. So, let me do that. There we go. Now it's properly announced. I start getting bots, because you get bots on those announcements now. They're like, hi, do you want to buy followers? No. Okay. So, let's see. Are you the pocket watch? Yes. So it is now 8:15. I'm going to save at the start here, just in case something goes wrong. Not going to do the timer, not going to do anything like that. Because, you know... What do you mean nothing's saved here? Save 1. Okay, it has to. It's an old game. Okay. So we have a key. We've got our bedroom. It's a dragon. Thank you, Mr. Dragon, for existing. Daughters of Diligence earned the gold of 9 dragons. Moi. That's not gold, that's like jade at best. Got the dragon bed. Ooh, something's gonna happen in bed at some point. Got an alarm clock and a fan. A boudoir. Can't adore ourselves in the mirror because as we established before, Nancy is a vampire. Listen, my child, to the story of dreams and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the four-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gates to golden wonders. Ooh, fun. I like these games, Bummer. I've just been kind of putting them off because in theory I was supposed to play them with Cassie, and then Cassie's always busy. And I'm like, I'm just gonna play. I'm like, which one has the smallest file size? That'll be the oldest one that I have. And that, therefore, the most suffering.
It's locked.
It's locked? How do I use my key to unlock my own luggage?
It's locked.
That's fine, I don't need to change my clothes. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. But no, this is not actually inspired by Hoovie. This was, I was talking about Nancy Drew games with a gal on Twitter, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I have to watch my old recording, see how bad it was. And that just made me want to play. So I'm playing. We'll see how we're not actively trying to win the game tonight. So okay, so it's just going forward to the door. It's not clear that that's what's happening. You can alleviate the suffering by not trying too hard. Though I am kind of lost. I love that I'm getting these little red artifacts because it's an old game that I'm having to hack together to run.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
I'm just sorry. Who are you? Why? Who are you? How do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
How do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind the recent accidents? I'm gonna guess ghosts before I hit the button.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
It's not ghosts, it's racism. Okay.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed. Om. Om. Om.
Om. Om. Okay. What's this? Oh, so wait, oh, that... hopefully that's just cosmetic and not structural. I need a map in this game. Like... It is not clear where you are at any given moment.
The rope is cut.
Oh no. It's cut. Oh, there you are, boss.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
Have you talked to a doctor about your neck? It does not seem to work properly. Yeah. History, woohoo!
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek. There's also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Wow. Who was the owner?
A saloon? This place really does have a history. Who was the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake, so we don't know much about the origins of the place. Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Bullshit sense. Let's see. Oh, are we going to be missing something? Is it going to be missing a piece? Hey, Dad said, and Raiders. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna be one of these, huh? Yay, stories! Yeah, I'm getting that sort of vibe. And then this can't click over there, which tells me it's not the right one. There we go. See, you want to glow there. See? Go! Have fun! We'll be here when you get back, maybe. Or maybe I'll have done war crimes because of puzzles. Oh goodness. This does seem to be sort of right. Okay, you're right. You can be made to be right. There you go. You're right. You're right. Oh, this isn't that bad, Bummer. Yeah, they have to be there exactly, but like when they're exactly, there's no like line around them. So it's fine, actually. Oh, you two are a problem.
I did it!
Yeah, woohoo! That wasn't bad at all. What are you talking about?
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
Finished it!
I finished it!
Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
So, how'd you meet Abby?
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
Lesbians, right? They're opening their B&B together. It is so romantic. What's her plan tonight?
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
Well, good. Enjoy balancing the paperwork.
I I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. She's a little scraper. They're business partners. Ooh. You're like repainting those things. At least it's not Landlord White. Still not sure about the safety of it, but it's not Landlord White, so no, yay. Hello. Schedule. Lewis, noon to 5. Charlie, 8 to 5. Abby, out from 3 to 6. It is now 11. Good to know. How do I put you away? Like so, okay. Asia Pacific Fire Insurance Company. Dear Miss Green, I've amended your fire insurance policy for your instructions. The property, located at 4653 California Lane, is now assured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage. The policy lists you as the sole benefactor. Well, that's not going to cause us problems in the future, I'm sure. Anything else here I need to snoop at? New American Bed and Breakfast Monthly. Top tips to sell your B&B. Catnapping, how to create beautiful 4-poster beds in 10 easy steps. Classic Revival, innovative ways to restore antiques. I'm sure it's fine. Can I continue onward? No. Hey, Cassie. Yeah, I'm sure it's just flavor and world building, and not something important for the future. I know. I had to do something. I needed to do something to remind me of when we streamed Nancy Drew together before you got busy and stopped streaming with me. Okay. Hello.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Hate scraper stuff. Nice to meet you, Rose and Abby. Hands full.
Nice to meet you.
Small part.
Rose and Abby really have their hands full with this house.
Yeah, most of these Victorian mansions need a lot of work. But I don't mind getting my hands dirty, you know? This place will look great once it's finished.
We can flirt with them. Woo. Do you think we'll be done in time?
Do you think you'll be open in time with all of these accidents and delays?
Yeah. Well, now that you're here, sure.
You don't sound very convinced.
You don't sound convinced.
No, I am. I mean, I know Rose is all concerned, but you gotta expect a few things to get out of control with these big projects. Accidents happen, you know?
Take it you have a lot of experience with historic?
I guess.
Why am I
I
reading
take
it?
it you have a lot of experience with historical renovations.
Nancy will do it for me.
No, but I learned quickly. Even Lewis said so. Have you met him yet? He's helping Rose with the house. Yeah, he showed me how to do some of the remodeling work.
I haven't met him yet.
No, I haven't met him yet. Does he work for Rose?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Do you have any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
I knew that opened because I had a something just like that one. I had something like that as a kid. where you hide your music. Swanee River. Concert edition of Swanee River. I guess Nancy does not know music.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Rip. Oh, fun. There's gonna be... Can we hit our blacks? Nope, just the ivories. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Besides... I think the piano's out of tune. I don't have any music memorized anymore. I haven't owned a piano in like 5 years. I've forgotten anything I had remembered. Do, re, mi, off key, off key. It doesn't sound like it's tuned. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Minty Festival Punch. Ginger Whisper. Okay, this is actually really good. I love Ginger Whisper. This is... so much soda in there. Why? I just got this image of like 9 2-liter bottles of ginger ale just dumped in there with 5 teaspoons of ginger. No. Why would you make it that way for 20 people? My favorite non-alcoholic drink is a drink a local bar makes called a Forbidden Desert, which is basically that with spicy bitters. Bed and breakfasts on the rise. SFB&B boom. The Bay Area has experienced an increase in the number of registered bed and breakfasts. More and more travelers who visit our city are seeking a more personal lodging experience. The Bay Area has many alternative accommodations in addition to traditional hotels. With the increased interest in B&B comes increased competition. We have actually seen a decline in business the last couple of years. Nearly everyone with a Victorian-style home seems to have jumped on the B&B bandwagon. Many B&Bs are marketed towards a specific clientele or offer different amenities. It's extremely popular and profitable when the B&B distinguishes itself from the rest of the pack. Oh my god. No, we're part of the housing crisis. Okay, where's the, like, chisel and shit for me to do my job? We've wasted, like, 2 hours already putzing about in the basement. Scandal? Horror? Outrage? Dr. E.O. Cockney, dentist. Chickening pianos. Casts annual. New fall goods. Latest patterns. Citing the increased popularity of stage reviews and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans. No longer will the Good Ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays. Oh no, they're going to be acting! Think of the wives and daughters. I love it. I do not love that we haven't found something to do our work with. That's the basement again. Yeah, we just came from there. Hey! Living room. Nice. Hey, it's the Phoenix. We were hearing about you. Seems like there should be the equipment we need around here. There we go. That's the thingy we need. So it's upstairs, right? It's where we had to go do the thing. Ooh. Oh, we can snoop. Oh my gosh, my mother was fond of making these silhouette things. She had all of us stand there for one of those. Hey, there's a phone in the lobby to call our friends. Maybe not now, not when we're supposed to be working. We can call Bess later.
It's good to know it's here.
Fire extinguisher! Right from the front door. This place is going to burn down. Oh my gosh, this place is going to burn down so hard. Well, please announce your bid for the auction property has been accepted. 3 simple estates have now been transferred to charitable trusts set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Subscribers! Ladies Benefit and Relief Society is going to be important. That's so true. It's good that they've insured. I'd hate for them to not be properly insured. Subterranean San Francisco. Exploring the labyrinth below. I don't care. Yet. I'm sure I'll care later. Spook? Ooh, this is not where I was expecting to come out. Hello.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
Hi. I'm Nancy.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Are you Rose's friend?
Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
What's your angle?
You must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
His angle is... Well, I mean, yeah, we can look at his face. The angle is like 160 degrees.
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a student of the Victorian period, such as myself.
What do you think could be the cause of these accidents Rose has been having?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Okay. We're just gonna snoop. Books. The Theory of Music, Level 1. Hey, it's a scale. E, da, 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 da. Flashbacks to elementary school piano lessons. Somehow we knew that was the one that we would need to read out of all of them. Is there something wrong with my audio, or are you just being mean to this lovely game from like 1962 or something? I think we're missing some tiles.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
What won't fit?
It won't fit. It won't fit.
Now I can mess with the inventory. Wasn't letting me earlier. Legends of San Francisco, the city's most influential personalities. Lizzie Applegate. Well loved for her cultural and humanitarian contributions, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining miners at local gold camps. She wrote and starred in the tremendously successful play The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Denton, Lenore Scost, and Pam Doré. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. This is echoing the poem upstairs. How do you entertain minors? I put on Blue's Clues. Ba-doom. Hey, it's much. It's not much. Yeah, it's mahjong. It's a lovely mahjong set. One thing I miss about Lee was playing mahjong with her mother. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's call Bess. Oh, do I have to do this manually? I guess. 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 8. Bess? Bestie, answer the phone, damn it.
Hello? Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping a friend of Hannah's renovate an old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
Okay, let's see. I can ask for clues. What I need to do is go upstairs and do my job.
I met the resident
gossiping.
handyman, Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's probably a good bargain for Rose.
Or maybe he's just cute.
Bess, is that all you can think about?
No.
Gosh, Bess.
Rose is really lucky. This antique dealer, Louis Chandler, is helping her out, although he doesn't know very much about the house's history.
That makes sense. If the house was built before 1906, most of its records were probably destroyed in the earthquake.
But wouldn't he know at least something about it if he's some kind of expert on old things?
I'm sure he knows a lot about old stuff, just not architecture or houses.
Well, I should go actually do my job.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Call us!
Okay, I'd like to go away. God, Bess is still great. I don't... Bess hate is just... no time for it. Okay, let's go find that place it was supposed to be. Hello.
Whoops!
You did what?
I unhooked the chandelier and it crashed to the floor.
I can't believe it.
No wonder Rose asked you to leave.
I don't know what got into me.
Sounds like you really goofed up.
Just don't vandalize the next house you stay in, okay?
Especially if it's ours.
Wow. Some friends you are. Okay. So don't fuck with the chandelier yet. This place is looking pretty nice. Ah, is this where I'm supposed to be going?
I need a paint scraper. It's locked. It's locked.
I have a locked door underneath there. Well, this is my room. With the spooky places. Yay! What have I got? Necklace, pants, new shirt. Journal. Why so many accents? Why is C so uptight about them? House haunted. Chinese antique decorations. Once a hotel? Golden Gardavia E. Valdez. Secret attic. San Francisco. Who's who? Rose. Owner. Oh, so this is gonna... the game's gonna keep taking notes. Abby. Believes in ghosts. Valdez. Must be the Mexicans. Charlie. Lewis. Okay. So that's why the game wasn't letting me unlock it earlier. Because we hadn't learned anything yet. Okay. There's not really anything to do here. So let's go... Awesome. Girl, you okay? You need a hug? Do you need a hug? It's coming from in there. It's coming from the vents. The rope's not cut anymore. I'm starting to get a hang of where things go. Hey, this is the girlfriend's room. Very new age. Mastering the art of illusion. Of all the spiritualists in turn, none was more famous than Madame Argain, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spider Caddy, Madame Argain revealed her secrets. For her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as the illusion itself. The best illusions were those created over a period of time or anticipated by an audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of events you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery around yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seeds of an illusion in the perceiver's mind. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain control. That's just like basic. Ah, you can spy on what's going on outside through Samsara. Okay. Palm reading. The Zodiac and you. Chinese Zodiac. We'll worry about that when we need to worry about that. Which will be at some point. You've got a sort of tarot deck thing. It's not really a proper deck, though. It looks like it's just an illustrated deck of playing cards. Fortune Telling for Business and Popularity by Agatha Eckhart. By Her Interactive Publishing. It's a hip book. Thank you for that laugh, Jetson. That was great. What's going on in the drawer? Moon incense. Got it. I actually want one of those. That's cute. She's got her makeup. I mean, she's dedicated to her arts as like a con artist. Give her props. Old West romances. Were never found in that canyon, but still believed to be the route used to flee from Dylan and his men. Lizzie Applegate and the Bandits. According to legend, the infamous masked bandit El Diablo fell madly in love with Lizzie Applegate during her years as an entertainer at gold mining camps. At the end of Lizzie's performances, El Diablo would ride his jet black steed up to the stage and leave her a bouquet of gardenias. It was rumored that Lizzie joined El Diablo's band of thieves and was present at the Christmas gold robbery of 1878. I wonder if we're going to be finding that gold at some point.
Something's missing here.
Yes, a spider-shaped key. Because she can't be normal. She needs to use a spider-shaped key. Ooh, jewels. Actually, really cute jewelry. Oh my gosh. Well, let's head out before we get in trouble for snooping around. Let her know about the attic.
How are the tiles coming along?
You should know what I found.
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting, but unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see. If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
So we can look at the hallway dumbwaiter, poke at it. What do I want to ask?
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now, the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
How'd you know Lois?
How do you know Louis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Not suspicious at all, either of those two. No. Louis and Charlie are in on it together and they're looking for the gold.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Well, you're the magazine. Okay, so if we're gonna go look at the dumbwaiter over here, it's not working. And then was it cut downstairs? I mean, people will only put up with us if... Yeah, the rope's cut.
The rope is cut.
So we probably need another rope for it. Go down. Yes. Is there... Hey, dude's not here anymore. Is there a kitchen down here we can get to?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Stupid your stuff. Screwdriver. Yay. I'm sure we'll need that at some point. Hello. Okay. That's cool. Hey! Another key. Fancy antique key. Nice.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Because we can't, like, unscrew it. Or... Why are you dooring at me? Is Louis still here? 6 o'clock. Nope, Louis is gone. Time to snoop. The Chess Knights. I like that the game gives us answers to, like, information that we're gonna need to know later. Like, it doesn't assume you know how a chess net works. Well, I don't know his username and password yet, so I can't play games on his phone. How unfair. I don't suppose that there's any, like, rope just hanging around somewhere that I can mess with.
I see you.
Ooh. You see me through there, probably. Or through there. Spooks, boy.
It's locked.
Are you the key? You are! Yay! Places we're not supposed to be. The mysterious storybook. She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last, and the damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance a clock struck midnight. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Carolyn dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull, metallic chest. Soon the lid was uncovered, and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's contents. 1,000 pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. "Captain Strobing's treasure!" the young heroine cried. "And soon it will be mine," a gruff voice interrupted from above. Before she could react, Carolyn saw the backside of the shovel for a split second, and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint clink of gold pieces hidden one another. She struggled to stand up, but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand into her back pocket, but found her penknife was gone. "Looking for this?" Mr. Niles grinned, standing over her with the knife in his hand. "I know how clever you are, and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pockets. Please excuse the liberties I've taken." "I'll do no such thing, you villain! That treasure belongs to the Steubing family, and you know it." That's foreshadowing, for sure. Here we got a podium.
It's locked.
I don't suppose
It's
I'm so
locked.
lucky. No. We're missing a key there. With a podium in the attic. Yay, a crowbar. Foreshadowing is a literary device. This game is very heavy-handed. I love it. But also, yeah. We dined with the Manfordists in a strange quarter of Shanghai, known as the Enchanted Dragon. Madame Manfordon showed me the lovely something that she had purchased earlier that week, and we exchanged pleasantries about her travels in the Orient. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me, selling a curious puzzle key shaped like a pyramid. There appeared to be no hinges or any semblance of its mechanics from the outside, and yet the solution to open the box was very intricate and involved. The artwork was magnificent, and I became enchanted not only with the contraption, but with the artistic genius of the kindly old man. My mind ran wild with the possibility of creating a hotel where rooms or puzzles full of traps and tricks, just like the pyramid key. In my broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man's employment situation, and prodded him to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became embarrassed, and my dining companions protested my forthcoming attention. Even in the Far East, where the tradition was different from here, a woman is still confined to remain something demure and meek regardless of the foundation of her intellect. Okay. God, that is hard to read. But I picked it up. That's a journal. They put puzzles in the hotel rooms, and the guy thought that she was being too forward. That's cute. Baby head. Iron. No one owns this stuff. We could take all of it. I'm glad, Nancy. I was worried that you weren't going to be robbing the place blind. Golden Gate Gazette. Valuable hints. That's one of the missing tiles. Okay, I was like, what is that? Oh. Got one of the tiles, at least. A scythe to kill us with on our way out of the place. Is that everything I need? I need to come back again for that. I mean, the character isn't a kleptomaniac in Mist and Riven, and they're pretty good. They prove it's at least possible. Okay. Time to be killed by that.
It's stuck.
Uh-oh.
It's stuck.
That's... What time is it? 7 o'clock. I suppose we should probably be checking out to see what's going on with dinner.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
At 6 o'clock, girl, you need your rest. Okay, the ghost lady came down here. This is a bad idea. Let's do it.
It's so dark in here. I can't see where I'm going.
Okay. So don't go down there without a torch. Fair enough. Bed and breakfast are still on their place. What am I doing in here? Right. Fireplace. Which was in here.
It won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit.
Whoa. So it does fit. I'm not going to leave it here, though, because I don't trust Lewis. Lewis is like definitely hunting for the gold. After 8, are we sure that there's not going to be like a group dinner or something? Yeah, Abby's back. Everyone else is gone for the day. That's the insurance paperwork. I don't have any rope to fix that with.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions. What's that?
Hey, ghosts, where can I find some
Who has
rope?
called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
The spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Thanks for being very heavy-handed, game. I love you. Okay. Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. Have anything I can mess around with here? For bed? What I need is a rope. I have a job to do, and that job demands rope. Can I fuck up the bed? Take a crowbar to it? Know the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath the river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders. So 10 daughters, 4-sided box, Phoenix, I put that into the... So, I think I know some of, like, the background of this, okay? In the front lobby, there's a Phoenix on the floor. We're gonna find this eye, we're gonna put it into the floor, and then during the sunlight, as the sun goes down, it's going to reveal the gold. So we need to find that eye, lose the border from the four-sided box, and find the $10. Easy peasy.
It's locked.
I've already unlocked it before. Why do you make me keep doing that, game? Answer so they can fuck around with this later. A seance. Seance, hoax or question mark? Why is he so uptight about the accidents? These notes are not very helpful, Nancy. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. We're gonna be going and getting up at like 8. Then we should probably get to bed by 10. I do want to look around a little bit more. Here we have a dragon. We can't interact with the dragon. Another dragon. Give it a little hat. I would pick it up and look underneath it. Just like, not even if I thought there was a puzzle, just, you know, what's the underside look like? How's the craftsmanship? Set the alarm. No. That's not what I wanted to have happen at all. It's now 11 o'clock. There we go. Set the alarm for 8 a.m. God, that's a horrible alarm clock.
Morning, Nancy.
Yay! Morning! Ooh. Still looking for a rope. There wasn't a rope upstairs. Charles, do you have a rope?
Hey, Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
Rope.
What is that small closet in the hallway for?
You mean the dumbwaiter? It's like a mini elevator. It's broken right now. The elevator is stuck between the 2 floors and the pulley ropes are cut.
I just had an idea. Gonna see if I can drop the iron there.
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Do you have any kids?
Did he have any children?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
And in that time period, that's a lot. It's like working for Abby.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose has sort of had it, you know?
Oh, it is domestic troubles. Abby thinks the house is haunted.
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye.
Have fun. Like, I need a rope. No, I don't. I have everything I need. Don't need to cause trouble. And what is Nancy good for if not causing trouble? Let's go. Aww. It's not heavy enough? Well, game won't let me drop an iron down there and dislodge it. Mean game.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
Do you have anything heavy I can borrow? There's so many questions. Okay, let's see. I'm convinced the house is haunted. I'm not sure. Let's not be aggressive yet. So let's be gossipy. How long have you known Rose?
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
What's going on with Charlie?
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Something about suspicious about all of you. Like, you're a con artist. Charlie and Lewis are looking for the treasure, and Rose is gonna burn the place down for the insurance money. No one's innocent here.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
Ah, she's faking the haunting for business sales. This gal is the least suspicious.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Lewis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
You know, these days we call that a trans guy. But, cool. You have any idea who he is?
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
She is working that on and, you know, respect to her, you know? I need something heavier. I don't have anything in particular to say to you yet. Do we have anything big and heavy that I can drop down the dumbwaiter? Do you have anything big and heavy? No?
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
See, there's nothing in the basement. Yeah, you're the fire hydrant. Good to remember where you are. And I can always just... Let's call some folk. Let's call everyone.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
Fine, but I didn't realize she was so young. How did you meet her?
Doesn't she look great? You'd never think she was a day over 50. I met Rose at the River Heights Community Theater after she retired from the school district, don't you remember? Abby was working with us too. Have you met Abby yet?
Yes, she thinks the house is haunted.
Abby has always been a little dramatic, but Rose tells me she really believes in that spiritualism stuff. A waste of time, if you ask me.
Rose mentioned some accidents she's been having. What do you know about them?
She doesn't say much, but I know they've become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bread and breakfast on time, and I'm worried that it may be too much for her.
I imagine the mansion was very expensive.
Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work out, she won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to your renovation work. Thank you for calling. There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual. Goodbye, dear.
Bye, Mom. Aw. Hey, Bess.
This is Bess.
And George.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Well, we had a seance.
Abby hosted a seance and contacted the spirit who's haunting the house.
Did you actually see the ghost?
Yeah, right. I'm sure it was some kind of trick.
Abby sounds suspicious.
Yeah, maybe she's hiding something. She probably knows more about the house than she's admitting.
Yeah, I picked that up. Should I clue? I'm gonna clue. I don't want a clue, but I kind of also want a clue. How clue are these clues?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, we'll help you.
But since you're a senior detective,
We'll make the hints a little harder.
find the key to the desk in the attic.
Or just sleep on it.
On the desk? Okay, so it's exactly what I was thinking.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye!
Okay, so they're not going to be helpful. They might be useful on, like, the return. Where are we? But, like, yeah. Let's call Emily.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's friends, Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
I'm not sure. The place is located on California Lane. 4653, I think is the number.
You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Oh, sounds exotic. Seriously exotic. Nancy, oh my god.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay. The dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
Why is that?
Well, the dragon is the only mythical creature in the Chinese zodiac, and it represents strength and prosperity. A golden dragon is considered very lucky because gold represents wealth.
The room where I'm staying in has a couple of dragons in it.
Oh, sure. Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
The nuthatch room? Beats the turkey room. Oh, that's great.
Well, I guess that beats the turkey room. Are there a lot of Victorian mansions here in San Francisco?
After the gold rush, San Francisco had a building boom, but most of the great Victorian mansions weren't built until the late 1800s. Nowadays, it's very popular to convert them into bed and breakfasts.
Were many of these mansions destroyed by earthquakes?
Oh, yes. Many of the early Victorians were destroyed in the fires after the Great Earthquake in 1906. It's often quite difficult to find out about a house's history before that time. Oh dear, am I talking too much? I get so distracted at times I tend to get carried away a bit. So how are you, Nancy? Why did you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
Ooh, lots of questions. Let's go from the top.
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
That's certainly a way to say that. Wow. They're called Hanzi. Oh, pain. I love these games. They're so bad.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Oh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
Have you heard of Louis Chandler? Oh, she would know because she's a local.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Suspicious. Emily's like knowledge girl. I know, right? Hanzi. Gotta love them Hanzi. And how they represent things and sounds on occasion. I even bet if you take multiple Hanzis and you put them together, you could make a new character. Like putting the symbol for grass repeatedly to make, like, farm or field. I forget which one you get when you do that. I haven't had to read Chinese in, like, 11 years, so I don't remember any. anything.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Was it in this neighborhood?
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh, no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Do you know anything about Valdez?
I don't think so.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Call anytime.
Woohoo! That was actually productive information. Hello. Hello. Dear Hui, I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's funny you should mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go in on this venture with me. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's been a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. We're beginning to get a little worried that we'll fall behind schedule if we are not careful. There's been several accidents lately that have interfered with our work. When you visit, you can stay in the Chinese room. We've just bought some furniture for the room. We're waiting for the wallpaper the day before we move everything in. With all the distractions in schedule, by the time I'm writing this letter, I'm sure we will have completed the renovations. We'll try and get it to the mail before. Hui Stradner. Dear Rose, how you doing? I haven't gotten a message from you in some time. I hope life's treating you well. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion. So whatever became of that? Did you buy it? Now how can you afford to do something like that? Who'd you find as a partner to help lead this plan? Hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great has happened here, just a bit of the same old, same old. I need to fall into wealth, fame, and fortune, so I'll have more to write about. How's your cat and that friend of yours, Abby? Last time we spoke, she talked a lot about gold and its great spiritual significance. Maybe I'll follow your lead and take an ambitious project of my own. I could use the money. I've been saving to drive out west to visit you. An adventure on the road could be just the key to motivate me. If some of the rumors I've heard of your buying this house are true, I'll definitely have to come and visit. I'll use the excuse of coming to visit to check out your new investment. I'm learning Chinese and considering taking a trip to Beijing. A friend of mine sent me a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Now I want to go there. Well, enough rambling. Gotta go, but I hope to hear from you soon. Yours truly, Huey Stradner. Oh. I'm seeing the themes. I'm putting things together. Hey, Louis. You're not here yet. Really? Anything big I can steal to putz about with? History of the piano. Yes, that is how letters go on the piano. I could try to pick the lock with the screwdriver.
It's locked.
Really? Again? Spooky noises.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Well, that's unfortunate. Anything else big I can take? I really want to shove something down the dumbwaiter. It feels like that's like what we gotta do. I wonder where they got the iron from. Sewing machine. There's the journal about the Mandarin. That ties us back to that hotel. Baby's head, can't drop that down. This is where I got you, I think. Need a knife to get into you. No, this is where I got you. I just drank. I'll do that as soon as I'm out of here. I'm nervous about that scythe every time I go to there. So let's see, we're looking for the key. And I'm looking for something I can dump down the dumbwaiter. That's the mirror by Abby's room. Are we certain I can't dump you down somewhere in here? I don't really want to talk to Abby. Don't want to go downstairs either. I don't know what you're for. What am I on about? Got 2 dragons. Nothing drastic. And you. Daughters of Diligence earned the gold of 9 dragons. Well, Nancy is nothing if not diligent. Okay. Let's go talk to Lois again. I'm getting a little at a loss for what to do. So yeah, I think there's something that we can add there that's gonna light this place up. It's not there yet.
Hello, Nancy.
Know anything about E. Valdez?
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
They protected the ladies.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
You need? Does he ever wear men's clothing?
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man. But she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
What book are you? Hey, the Phoenix! The Firebird! Every 500 years. It's a Chinese, Arabic, and American Indian cultures. Somehow, everyone has a cultural myth of the Phoenix and its reincarnation cycle. Even if... Okay, sure game. Ooh, what book did we need to know here? Second. 2 out of 3 found. We just need one more. Three, 4, 1, 4. Three, 4, 1, 4. We might not need all of them if that's a code. Okay, once again, 1906, auction property bid for Adalbert, and list of subscribers to the telephone company. E. Valdez, 4653 California Street. Hey, so that's where the name Valdez comes from. Really, nothing here. Yeah, E. Valdez is allegedly Ghost. Why? Do you know E. Valdez? Where's the paint scraper? Is E. Valdez a person of historical significance? Heard the thing. Nothing here. Really? What if I come here during the night? Someone will drop the chandelier on me and I'll die. Anything I missed in the basement? We saw the ghost behind here, too.
I should wait until he leaves.
Why? I'm not doing anything
It's
suspicious.
stuck. It's stuck.
I'm sorry, I had to. We have songs out here. Swan River 3. Price 40 cents. Hi, Rose. Don't mind me, I'm just still looking for something I can use to break the dumbwaiter. So it's like down and we can refix it. You sure we don't have anything heavy?
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
You're the only one. You and Abby don't do any work. Just complaining about Abby. Abby, you are both just sitting on your asses. Funny. Okay. I'm being mean. I'm dumb. I had the right idea, but the wrong location. Yay, there's the third one. Dragon Eye Pottery. Ooh. I should tell her that I fixed it.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll I'll let you go.
So long.
When does Lewis leave? Lewis leaves at 5. It's 3. Abby's out. I mean, I should take the time to go check out what's going on in Abby's room, because Abby's not here to be mad at me for snooping. Anything new going on here? I don't think so. Mystical sense. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Game, you gonna let me back out? Game, are you gonna let me? Thank you. Yay, Chinese zodiac. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, boar. We'll worry about that later. When we inevitably have to. Yeah. This is the mirror that we see freaky shits in here sometimes. So, like, she can do something in here. Oh. Well, now we're doing some theft. Yep. Can we put this back so that they don't know that we're taking it? We have proof of what we have suspected. And an hour to kill. Yep, okay, we've messed with you before. I accidentally resized the window and it messed things up a little. Old games are fun that way. Let's just make sure there's nothing else we need to do in here, right? I can't get the iron back. No, okay. Yeah, I guess we could call Bess in if we're just killing time while I wait for Lewis to go away because I'm paranoid. Let's call Bess. Hey, bestie.
This is Bess.
And George.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I should get going. Talk to you later.
See ya!
Bye.
How useless. Well, we can call Mom. Hey, Mom.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
I met Charles. We got lots of gossip we can do.
Have you heard about the seance Abby hosted for Rose and me?
Seance? Good heavens.
Do you know the name of the person who sold Rose the house?
I don't remember the name, but I do remember that a young man had inherited it from some distant relative and had to sell it very quickly to pay the inheritance tax. He accepted Rose's bid, even though it was very low.
Ooh.
I met Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's a fine young fellow, but a little rough around the edges. I believe she said he's studying history at a community college.
Aw, he's a student of history in the house with the secret gold and the other historian.
Did you know Rose has a resident expert on Victorians?
Oh, yes. Rose has mentioned Lewis several times. She's really fond of him and is very grateful for his help.
Oh? Is there more between them than what I'm seeing?
Oh, no, they're not dating or anything, but I can tell Rose likes him very much.
Oh, because Rose is a lesbian with Abby. Like, yeah, we've read between the lines here.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has anything to do with all these accidents.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose. The less everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
I should get back to work. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, our boy should be gone now. You're still here.
Hello, Nancy.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Can I play games on your phone when you're not here? It says you have a maze game, and I want to play a game on your phone. Whack it with... Meow, meow, meow. Play the violin with the crowbar? No. Okay, now it's past 5. You've gone now, right? No. Do I have to go, like, elsewhere? Before you leave? Charles should be gone, so I can go check in on Charles. Yep. Stash anything in here yet? Ah! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! You weren't there yesterday. Tape cassette. Abby, you're being too heavy-handed. I've done this shit before. I know how it works. office or you gone so I can putz around in your office without you being here. Yes, okay.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
Hello. Lantern. Child. Symbol for child. There's gonna be and there's matches in the basement. Oh. Let's go get in trouble. Right, there's matches somewhere. Thought there were matches. Can I putz around with you now? No.
It's so dark in here.
Oh, hey. The Diablo plagued the Domingo Baca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trade black outfit and mask. It's associated with the Christmas robbery, but contemporary historians believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company, since the treasure has never been found. We're gonna find that treasure here. There's a sleeping bag. There's Chinese food from the Great King Chinese restaurants. Term paper. Charles. What are you up to? Ah, it's another. Okay. And then there's a secret sneaky here. Oh goodness. Charles and Abby are in on it. But I did not find that key I'm looking for. I'm gonna go take another quick run downstairs and see if there's something I missed.
It's stuck.
Should I maybe not take that? Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things have really been busy. I'm working now, fixing up an old house, learning a lot, and I'm proud of the work I'm doing. Still between places, so I'll let you know what my address is when I settle down. Say hi to Grandma, Charlie. Aww, just camping out in here. Getting takeout. Packing up your trash. Wearing a wig to help us do the spooks. Do we have any guesstimates about what the username and password are in here? I can look at the term paper. Night Lesson 1. Whee! Maze game. You can play games on his phone. Oh, this is reminding me of this game from when I was a kid. It was like these learning puzzle games. You had to puzzle your way through some rooms. It was not really good. So... Okay, so I don't know. You're gonna give me an... Is this actually something worth doing? Or is it just like them showing off because it's a point and click? This is such a 1990s game. Feels so old. In like a nostalgic way. you just like a loop? Never do anything right. So we'll go right. Oh, this is a new area. Where are we going? Oh, we've entered this weird Roman prison. Yeah, I am tired of that. Three, 4, 1, 4. Oh, hello. Hello? We can spy in here. Haven't found that key though. Any chat to have with you?
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Now that we have the term paper, I feel like things are gonna hit the fan soon. And we'll just be like, what are you talking about?
Hi, Nancy.
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Nancy! Nancy, have you never been homeless? You privileged little bitch.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bright blessings.
Yeah. Rent has always been insane in San Francisco. And I think all of these all these B&Bs aren't helping. part of the problem, not part of the solution. Nancy Drew has always been classist. She's just oblivious to how well off she is. Okay, so I need her out if I want to listen to that. Let's set the alarm for 2 a.m.
It's locked.
Car notes. The seance faked, ghost in the hallway. Hoax, too young, history student, Louis, and the other. Yeah, okay.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Well, we already knew, but it's nice for the confirmation.
It's locked.
I don't have the other key up there yet, so there's no point. Well, here's a great way to get ourselves killed. That way, it does not make noise. So we're sneaking around, we could use that stairway. Can I set myself an alarm here? Oh, can I go get myself killed by Charlie in the basement? Because that's a see-through, so Charlie can see me putzing around if he's in. Oh, you're not in at this hour? Really? Huh. There's really no way for me to get back in there from out here. Good, she sleeps sometimes. Pay bills, transfer money to checking, order paint for shutters, color, measure window blinds, repair dumbwaiter, fix doorbell, homeowner's insurance, broken kitchen gas line, no structural damage, first water rain upstairs bedroom, scaffolding collapse, no injuries, vandalism, damage to outside shrubbery, stolen roofing materials. We've received the accident reports you've submitted and summarized them below. We're concerned about the high number of incidents that you've experienced, and although we would not like to raise your premiums, we must examine this option if accidents continue. We're also delaying any payments until we can send our building inspector to examine your property and determine if there are any safety concerns with your renovation methods. What a pleasure it was to meet you and Abby. As we've discussed, I'm extremely interested in examining the collection of old books that came with the house. It'll help me considerably. In exchange, I'll be more than happy to consult with you on renovations. They pose many difficulties, both structurally and aesthetically, especially for amateur renovator. I'll come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. I also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. Well. Things have not been good. And there's not going to be any payments until the inspector comes. So until the inspector comes, there's not going to be a fire. And then after the inspector comes, we'll have a fire problem. Unless she hasn't told Abby. That's not. Okay.
Morning, Nancy.
Let's go see if we can talk to Chuck. Chuck, you here?
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
If you come across any hidden passageways down here?
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Thanks.
He's not here yet. I'm gonna style on him. Comes in at 11 though. Oh, hello. What are you up to?
Aha! That's it!
Louis, are you in there?
I'll be right there.
Sneaky Snoopy. Oh goodness. Ah. 3414. No? Three, 4, 4, 1. 27, 28. Three, 4, 4, 1? That's a 1, right? Is the 8 involved? This feels like it's a clue for that. Any other numbers floating around? And there's the address of the place. Four, 653, 1894. I'm going to enter that into chat for me to have note. This is a potential pair of numbers. I don't think it's actually going to be what we need. But it's worth trying out. Hey, that was one of them. Okay. 1894? One of you's done. 3, 4, 4, 1. That's not the same number again, is it? No. $1906, 4653 California Lane. Omer Galloway. 1525 is another 4-digit number. Could be 1525. No. 1906. 3, 4, 4, 1. 8, 3, 4, 1. Is that 8 getting involved? No. $1906, 49C, 4653, 199. September 12th. 0912. $15.25. 0912 is the only one I can think of. 1209. What's the second half of the number? Unless it's something silly like 3546. It's not 6435 again, is it? I already tried that. Yeah. $202, $203. 728 is not it. $35.64. $46.30.53. California name. I have one half of the password. What would the other half be? Ladies Society, probably. Hi. Helen O'Leary. HL Cow. Lewis, noon to 5. I have an hour until he's in there. So I can run upstairs real quick and see if there's anything up there, number-wise. No numbers. No access yet. No numbers.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
I do like that the game does not let us leave there without the crowbar. No numbers. How did I get the Ladies Society? That's how I got that. 1880. That's another number. What would the second number be? 82 to 72? I am so out of numbers. There's always one part of these games, right, where you're just like, what are we doing? Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, that's 6. So 0618. 6084 is another one I see in there. So 6084. Let's try 6084. Assuming you're not in there. We're pushing dreadfully close. 6084. $1906. Dear Sir, to we're pleased in your bid. We'll trust to the benefit of the Ladies Protection Relief Society. LPRF. All those numbers are too high. LPRF. Valdezi Hotelier. 1525. I already tried 1525, didn't I? The only thing I can think of is maybe I borked up entry on it. Yay! I just got through it. Okay. Argentine appraisers. I reckon a client who'd like to sell their collection of post-Civil War gold bullion, wishes to remain anonymous, possesses approximately 50,000 uncirculated fake standard gold coins. Please contact me at your convenience. Louis Chandler.
What are you doing in there?
What happened?
I got caught snooping around, and Rose asked me to leave.
Oh no!
Now you won't be able to solve the mystery.
Better luck next time, I guess.
That's too bad. And to think you could have saved the day.
And helped out Rose.
I know. If only I had another chance.
You did.
I'd be a lot more careful the next time around.
Well, you know what? Time is it? Noon. Yeah. We're out of time. He's gonna come back any moment now. We'll have to come back late. I didn't even really catch that second briefcase number. I was mutzing about and I found it.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
I mean, we can just, like, have a chat with Lewis. I'm sure it's fine. He should be there now. That'll give us time until other gal's away. Really? I thought you were... Let's call Bess.
This is Bess.
And George.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I was spying on Lewis and saw him take a book from the library. He put it in his briefcase.
Find out what it is.
He's up to something, Nancy.
I'm sure it'd be okay if you looked in his briefcase.
Yeah, but it's probably locked.
Just look in his laptop for the password.
Look at his laptop for the password. I don't know the password to his laptop.
I found a secret room in the basement, and it looks like someone is living there.
Who could it be?
Probably Charlie. Doesn't he spend most of his time down there?
Look around for clues. Who knows what he's up to?
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Find the key to the desk in the attic.
Or just sleep on it.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy!
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
Abby faked the seance. She rigged a table with a projector.
Well, you didn't think it was for real, did you? Don't worry, Rose, about this. She has enough on her mind already. I just can't imagine why Abby would go to all that trouble.
She's trying to make the place haunted for business. It's obvious.
Lewis is up to something. I saw him take a book from the library.
That doesn't sound very suspicious. What was the book about?
Don't know. We got caught.
This house is full of surprises. I found a secret room in the basement where someone's been living.
Strange accidents? Secret rooms? Seances? The more I hear about this house, the more I wonder what Rose has gotten herself into.
I should get back to work. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Ring, ring.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
Have you ever heard of the Ladies Protection Society?
No, but it sounds like some turn-of-the-century charity. There were all these private agencies that helped out widows and orphans before the government took on that role.
The government helps out widows and orphans? Since when?
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
Okay. So I should try and figure out that second password next time I'm looking, because it's 2 something. Let's see, do I see any numbers here to start with a 2? No. I always just look back in my VOD. He leaves at 5. I don't want to be putzing around in there. When he leaves at 5, what's going to happen?
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Are we sure there weren't any
It's
numbers
locked.
up here? Or hidden keys that I'm missing? I'm really feeling like I should have found that key by now. A key is sharp enough to fix that with, to cut that with a little work, Nancy. Come on. That's where we got the crowbar from. Really? It's only 2:30?
It's locked.
Folks, Antique Dinner, book from library. Yeah, so nothing new here. I mean, we could go get caught again. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save here to find that lock puzzle answer. Okay. This is 2 something, right? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go look at my own VOD. Da-da-da. Hello, me. How am I doing here? No, I'm not gonna cheat. That's horrible. $27, $28. 2303.
It's good to know it's here.
Well, let's go upstairs.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Yay, we've confirmed. As expected. Put that away. What we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna go to bed until the early morning again, and check if there's any, like, things we need to worry about. $2 a.m., let's go. The not loud way. Is their briefcase still here? Probably not. He's probably taking it home. It's still here. It's not 7, it's not 0, it's not 1, it's not 5, it's not 1. Not 5, not 4, not 9, not 6. We are so loud. $218, $48.51. is another 4-digit number. What is his login and password going to be? Hmm. Six, 7, 4, 8. I just did it by random that one time. Did anyone in chat catch what the answer was? Because I really want to get into this damned briefcase. $15.25, isn't it? 327. Fourth and gold. Six two seven one, 6272. May as well give it a go. $18.80. 116, 117, 5. There's so many numbers, I'm not quite sure. The annoying thing is, this sort of briefcase is so easy to break into, because like there's like, you could feel a little click when you get into the right spot, and it's like, oh my god. They're using the same sound for everything, so there's no click. Lizzie Applegate. I don't know. Child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Secret has to be in here. 49-C. 49-C, Telegraph Hill. 199. $18.12, $12.18. 46.53 was the one side. 15.25 is not the other. $18.49, $12.49, $12.18. A, B, C. So it's not 3521. Not 0424. Not 9986. Not 6507. Not a 3. Not a 2. So it's kind of by process of elimination a 4. Not a 0. 4 or 7 there. Not a 4. Not a 6. Not a 1. Not a 0. Not a 7, and not a 7. So it is definitely a 4. Not a 3. So it's a 4-0, I think. I should have done this sooner. It's so fast to reinforce this. I'm pretty sure that's a 2. I want to say that's a 7. Okay. We already know it's at 7. So. Whee! Crime is so exciting. Not 9, 4, or 2. Not 9, 8, or 4. Not 0, 0, or 1. Not 3, 1, or 5. I already did you. We've already spent like 2 hours in here. I should know. This is... Not 2728. If there were 2728, we'd have found it. No. Or 653, 1525. $6084. That's this is so irritating. Like no hint on what his password is. I'm not even sure that I'm entering into things right on his computer because, like, username, password, what is it? No hints on that. Besides, like, Lizzie Chandler obsession. Theory of music. Treble clef, bass clef, nothing. Firebird 500. Chapter 9. Firebird by Edmund Dulac. Maybe it's Firebird. No. What's the point of the frickin' maze? What is the point of this damn maze? Lessons in chess. Unlike any other piece, and no, those red lines are my mouse. They're not the game. Like, wait, there's red lines. No, that's my mouse and the bugging. Lessons, knights. Leaves one square, arrives at another without going anywhere in between. Can leap over pieces to land at its destination. Can travel to any square with next. You're not helpful. Unless you're just X. No. Why would you be? Let's take a moment here. Stretch. This really feels like it should be important, but it's just a red herring. 3, 4, 1, 4, 8. Whatever that number is, 6. Four, 6, 5, 3. 7, 8, 4, 1 is left. Nope. And it's not, just to make sure, not 5364, right? And certainly not 46, 53, or 49, 81. It's none of these. It's none of these numbers that it should be. Like, it should be one of them. What the fuck am I missing? Barb, you dumb fucking idiot! Where is it? That's the sliding for the piece. History of piano. 1850. 1361. That's another number we can try. 1361. No, wow, what a shocker. $18.50, maybe. Probably not. What number did I enter? Did let me in there the first time? Oh my fucking god. Why can't I remember? I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's an important number. And I'm like, I recognized it, but I can't... It's not in my head. Oh, hey. You're up
Hello.
nice and early.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
$12 to $5, $8 to $5, $3 to $6. And I know these games enough to know that once I figure out my way in there, it's going to give me little pieces. It's all going to fall into place. There's something I'm missing, and that's not it, because that's just the address here. What's the other 4-digit number that we're missing? Hey, who wants to go die? Because there is no way Charles ain't in right now. Seriously. 1875, 1880, El Diablo. Great King. Any numbers floating around here? No. Nothing 4-digit anyway. 56 6-inch pieces. Recut everything. Added short pieces of dowling, place them in the ends. 66 5 6 6 5 4 6 2 2 6 6 4 7 8 3 7 3 6 7 5 3 9. None of that feels like the proper password. Why'd you jinx me, Cassie? I had it. My brain is starting to fry. I have to go soon, just because I have work in the morning. None of these other names look familiar, do they? Ulmer and Galloway, Upton, Noe Valdez, Verendel Mining Society, Brunel and Wellington, Hayne Grain, Waldstein A. Lithographer, King, near third. Wallace M. Financial Services, West Coast Furniture Company, okay, so let's see. What do we not know? Okay, we don't have the key to the upstairs. We don't have the second passcode to the briefcase. We don't have access to the computer. We need the briefcase code to get the book. We need the passcode for the computer to check out the floppy disk. We need the key to the thing upstairs for whatever the heck it's going to do for us. I think we can go sleep for a bit, and then maybe there will be another place where we can use the computer thing. You're not going to give me anything new. I'm not keeping you, though. That is a recipe for getting in trouble. So Lewis back for you to just chat with. No. Lewis is gone for that. Oh my gosh. People are pinging me. Oh my god, what do you need? Some idiot on Facebook who doesn't understand that Uncommitted is actually like a movement in Maryland. I am stumped, and it's not like I can't think. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, you know when you're like, I know I need to take a break and I need to go do something else.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Like, plumb out of brain power. So, yeah. There's no sense fighting it. I'm not having to do anything, so this is going to be our save. Session 1 end. Need to find that second passcode. Find the computer access. And I am betting that the key is going to be like behind those. So let's see who we can raid into. Who can we raid into? That's not raiding. Blobber and Ishman. Well, let's see who we've got. They're streaming, and then I have a couple other like communities. So yeah, everyone's streaming. We got Blobber. We got Aralea. Gumbichu. So what do we got? Poker Rogue from Blobber. Poker Rogue from Aralea. Limbus Company. Let's go say hi to Aralea. Has fewer people watching. We'll go say hi to Aralea. Woohoo! Let's go. Thank you for coming by. I am going to go pass out and try to. I don't know. It's gonna bother me. I'm probably gonna stream it again tomorrow because I'm gonna be bothered by this until I solve it. Peace.